Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper 2. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. We're going to buy a house in the suburbs, and we're just going to keep it really simple. I'm just going to go with the blue bungalow. It's the first one, it's the smallest one, so that's what we're going to do. Let's pop over to the house and just kind of take a peek, see what we're working with. So, there is like no space to move here because you can't actually walk onto the sidewalk. That's fine though. Okay, so we got a little, what do they call these? A car park? No, that's what they call a parking lot over in the UK. Carport, I think is what it's called. So we have that here. That's actually really nice. I like it. Got a bunch of plants in the front, but they're really kind of overgrown. We might kind of trim some of these back a bit. The backyard is fenced off entirely. Is there a way? Yeah, okay, so if you go back this way, you can still get into the backyard. Again, tons of plants. We'll probably get rid of some of these, just because right now it feels more like a jungle than a yard. But going inside, let's go in the front door, I think. Obviously, there's a lot of trash and all that kind of stuff to pick up. Ooh, looks like the deck is kind of busted out here. We'll have to fix that. That's fine. So we've got... This is actually really nice. I like this. You walk in and... I mean, keep in mind, this is a really small house. This room makes it feel much larger than the house actually is. I like this a lot. So we've got kind of a living room and kitchen area here. Inside, bedroom. Actually, pretty good sized bedroom. This is a double bed, so that's not bad. Then here we've got our bathroom, and here we have a little laundry room, and then a little way outside. Okay, not bad, honestly. I like it. I think there's a lot of potential for a house so small. And color scheme wise, I think I'm good with the exterior for sure. I don't think we're going to need to re-side the house at all. Yeah, this all looks fine. Doesn't look like the siding is, oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we need to re-side the house at all, so that's good. As far as interior, the floors aren't bad. They'll need to be cleaned, obviously. And the walls, honestly, aren't really bad either. We might not even really need to do much other than this bathroom. This bathroom color scheme is hideous. So we'll have to do something about that. But the rest of this, I'm honestly pretty good with it. We might change this. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it just to see, just to kind of give it a go and try to change as little as possible and see what kind of value we can get from the house. But anyway, first things first, we got some cleanup to do, and I think that cleanup is going to include getting rid of some of these plants too. So, without further ado, cleaning montage. Okay, I think I got the place cleaned up. I am going to have to do a little bit, it looks like, with the floors. You can tell if you go to your flipper tool and you go copy style and you try to copy floor or wall tiles and it doesn't let you, that basically means that those tiles are not available, which means they are essentially destroyed. So I think to get the most out of the house, we're going to have to redo basically all the floors, but I'm going to try and keep a very similar color scheme. And then we'll have to redo some parts of this. This stuff over here, this is all fine, although we'll change this backsplash. Bathroom is fine, but this little bit right here, this, not fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to go copy style, and we're going to change this to something along these lines. And we should be able to do something like this, which will give us the same color scheme, but the tiles will no longer be destroyed, and it will just look a little bit nicer. So something along those lines, and then we need to do just you and you. There we go. So same exact color scheme, essentially, just new stuff. And then for the floors, out here, I think we'll go... Well, first of all, let's go here. And let's say the railing is fine, I think, but for the base, let's go with maybe a... What would be good? Not yellow wood, not light beech. Maybe we go with, like, stained birch to match the rest of the house. I think this is what we're using for our door frame. Yeah, although actually that's not going to look good because then we want it to be the same texture as the deck. And it will then run right up to the door, which is going to be too much. So let's actually go perhaps with something a little darker. I'm thinking this one. Yeah, that I think will look decent. So then we need to go to here, this one, change this to, wait a minute. Am I not on? Oh, here we go. Nope. No, that was the right one. And then grab this cut pattern, change the size to like 3. And then we do one of these. And that way, it all matches. Like so. There we go. Nice and simple. But that way we have a nice matching deck that matches up with the stairs. As far as the interior goes, though, these floors should also be fine. We don't want to go with the exact same color scheme, though. We want something a little bit different. So let's go back to panels. Let's maybe look at... maybe like red beech? Nah, I think we want something a little more gray than that. I mean, maybe we do just keep this same one and then... oh. But then change the cut to... what were we on? This? Go size 1? It's not bad, honestly. I think I'm good with this. At least for this room. Yeah, this is good. And then we'll do, obviously, different tiles for the bathroom and the bedroom. I think. Yeah. But then this room, and then the little, this guy over here. We'll do this. Copy style, give me this, give me another box. Beautiful. So this will all be a consistent floor all the way over here. These will not. And actually, one thing I really like is, let's go copy style. And I like making in doorways just a little sort of divider like this. Some sort of single texture that just sort of goes across, just to make it look a little bit better. Although actually we need to do the deck out here as well, don't we? Let's do that real quick. And then we can just go change style on you and change the base to that. There we go. Okay, so that is basically the floors done, except for the bathroom. And I haven't really figured out what I want to do for a color scheme in there just yet, but I'll get there. I do know, sell. I do know that this is super ugly, so I'll have to figure something out. And then the bathroom as well. Now the house, we do have lights, and honestly, I think I'm just going to leave the lights that are in the house. I think they're fine. I don't know that we really need to change them. We will turn them all on, though, so we have some good lighting while we're working on stuff. But yeah, I'm going to do some more work on the walls. I think for the most part, we're going to leave this wallpaper, we're going to leave this wallpaper, and we're going to leave this color scheme, except for our backsplash for the kitchen. That we will end up changing. But the rest of it I'm good with, except for the bathroom. Okay, I think we're good to go. This is what I decided to do with the bathroom. I kind of kept a lot of the same elements, but it's just such a difference with just breaking some things up. So here we went with kind of this brownish floor tile, but then we went with a white tiling here to break up all the browns and stuff so it's not clashing as much. And then I went with a slightly lighter shade of paint up above, and I think this looks much better. And then once we actually get some you know, shower countertops, all that kind of stuff, although actually we'll probably go with a bathtub instead of a shower in here. I think it'll work out better. But yeah, like this, much better than what was in there before. So yeah, let's go ahead and do just a little bit of this together. I think we'll knock out these two little rooms because they're going to be super simple. So right here, all we want is a little bit of storage. We're going to go medium storage, and I just want like a shelf. Here we go. Oh, that's too big. I want essentially like a... What if I just search for shelf? Do we have kind of what I'm looking for? Yeah, here we go. And it looks like I can fit two of those right next to each other. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Just something really simple. And then for the wall here, we'll just put up like a poster of some sort. Maybe something like that. Just keep it real simple. And I suppose we can go building accessories and just throw maybe a couple of random tools over here. Or actually, let's go outside and let's go gardening tools. We'll put some of those here, like a watering can and that sort of thing. I think that'll work out better. Is this a smaller watering can? Not really. We'll just kind of go like you and then like a little reiki thing. There we go. So this room, done. Super, super easy. And then this room is our laundry room. So we're going to go here. We're going to go home appliances, large appliances, and we're just going to grab a washer and dryer. Looks like no matter which one we use, they're not going to fit perfectly, so we'll put one here and one here. And there we go. And maybe, actually, if I scoot all the way, we might be able to fit a laundry basket. No, this one will fit, but then, like, you wouldn't actually be able to open it. Maybe? No, well, yeah, you know what? We'll just go back to having them centered. Which would be here and here. And then we'll just grab a little laundry detergent and just throw that right here. So, there we go. Again, super, super simple. I suppose we could put a couple of small shelves in. Like that. Works for me. Good to go. Okay, so we now have 2 rooms finished. Very small rooms, obviously. But I think that'll work. Now I'm going to start tackling the bigger stuff. Okay, my friends, this is the living room and kitchen, and honestly, I really like how this turned out. It feels nice and sort of clean, very open. I like it a lot. So kitchen over here went with cabinets that I forget what wood this is, but it's a very, very light colored wood, and then a white marble backsplash. Fridge over here, hanging cabinets, threw a little tiny dining room table over in the corner here just so that it was something. And then we've got some kitchen accessories, you know, a microwave, a bread box, toaster, etc., etc. And that all works out pretty well. Over for here for our living room, I did want to have a couch and a TV, so we got a couch, we got a coffee table, and then the TV over here. I gotta say, there is a distinct lack in the game right now of thin coffee tables. They're all big fat ones like this. I wanted something that was like maybe 2/3 of this size going this way. It would have fit much better, but hey, it's fine. Most of the wood in this room is driftwood for the living room area. Threw a bookshelf in the corner over here with a bunch of random stuff on it, just to sort of fill that out. Little plant. And then in the corner, I've got just a little, I guess you'd call it like a reading chair. A little armchair with a little table and a lamp. So if you want to just sit down in the corner and read, you can do that. So yeah, this is the living room. I mean, obviously we also have paintings on the walls and other various little decorative things, but I like it a lot. I think it turned out great. Next up, I decided to do the bathroom, and I think it's all right. We got our tub here in the corner. Again, it feels like a very spacious bathroom. But we got our tub here in the sort of corner up against the wall. We've got our toilet and then our sinks and countertop over here with the mirror shelf. Very, very simple bathroom, honestly. There's not a lot to talk about here. I did put in a shelf in this corner with a couple of little shampoo and body wash, and then the painting on the wall and stuff. Oh, I just realized this needs to not be yellow. That does not look very good. And it's clipping into the carpet, which is going to bother me. So let's put the trash can there instead. And then this will just be open space. But yeah, I think that works well. The rug breaks up the brown. Honestly, I can't stress it enough when it comes to tips for making your rooms look good. Break up colors. If you have a lot of one color in an area, break it up with something, whether it's a rug or a picture on the wall or like whatever. Just do something to break up those colors. It makes a world of difference. And last but not least, we have the bedroom. And I like this room a lot, honestly. I went with a double bed with a single bedside table, a little lamp on it, put the sort of map of the U.S. up here as a wall decoration. In the shelf, we went with this sort of corner shelf with some various sports-related stuff on here. A couple dumbbells, a volleyball, a basketball, etc. Over here, we've got our dresser with a mirror above it and a skateboard. And then over here, we have just a painting. I did swap out the ceiling light. The other light wasn't really doing it for me. It was too dark, honestly. So I swapped it out for a chandelier with a couple more lights in it. Although I don't know if it actually made a difference, if I'm being entirely honest, but whatever. And then a floor rug here, one with kind of a blue, shades of blue color scheme. I mean, in this room, but honestly, in kind of the house as a whole, there's a lot of blues because it is the it is the blue house. It's the what was the name? Oh, that's not what I want to do. What's the name of the house? The Blue Bungalow. It's the Blue Bungalow. So I wanted to use a lot of blue because I thought it was fitting. But yeah, there we go. That is the whole house at this point. I'm not really going to do anything with the yard other than what I've already done, which was just sort of clean up some of the plants and get those looking a little bit more orderly. But I think we are good to sell this thing. So without further ado, let's do it. We got 76,000 into the house, which is really not that much. And not going to make a lot on it. Best offer, 85,000. That's fine, though. I mean, we're kind of at the point in the game where money isn't really a concern. Maybe if I buy one of the really big expensive houses, like... there's some of these, like we're at 657,000 right now. The cobblestone house here is 500,000. So this thing could be a budget killer for us. And that is basically the most expensive house in the game, it looks like. So between, you know, buying the house and then the renovation, maybe we would go broke, but we're not going to be doing that house for quite a while, so not a big deal. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.